Hey guys, it's Chris Caggiano, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be talking about how to get more listings. Whether you're a new agent, a seasoned agent, guess what? Right now in the US, there's a shortage of inventory, and we need to get back to the basics. We need to start doing what everybody doesn't want to do, and that means reaching out to people to get more listings faster. So if you want more trainings, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the bell, because we're going to be doing more trainings every single week to help agents grow. I've got an overwhelming response from agents all over the country wanting to partner, wanting help to build their business. Guys, this can be done. I was you one day. I was new to the market, didn't know a soul. So I took the tools that I share with you every day. I implemented them. I took action. You can do this too. So what is your purpose? Your purpose is to help people get what they want, because you're the best agent out there. I got results. You can do this too. So what is your purpose? Your purpose is to help buyers and sellers get what they want. This is how buyers and sellers get what they want, because you're the best agent out there. You have to start believing that you're the best agent out there. I know sometimes I have imposter syndrome, whether you're new in the business or 21 years in the business. And it's okay when you first get into business. You have to take control of your business. And remember, when you first get into business, your family and friends will know that you just got into business. They're probably not going to use you until you prove to them that you can be successful in the business. But guess what? Strangers don't know. Your new strangers will use you. And guess what? Unfortunately, you get to practice on their house. I would suggest partnering with a mentor, to partner with a coach, to partner with somebody that can help you navigate the transactions. Because guess what? You do have somebody's best interest on the line, somebody's equity in their home. So that's my encouragement. Grab a partner. Grab somebody from your office that can help you get through the transaction. And you have to think about it this way. When you start your business, you have to become more open to accepting the word no. You need to go for the word no every single day. So who are the real estate clients? I had to look for them every single day. Who are they? They are the ones that are raising their hand. They're the expired listings, the for sale by owner listings, the just sold, just listed. These are all the opportunities surrounding the listing. Focus on the owners who are ready to transact now. So you have to do the work of a farmer, right? What do farmers do? They dig, they dig, they dig. They plant, they plant, they plant. They water, they water, they water. And then the seed becomes harvestable. Then you can harvest the fruits of your labor. This is what your job is as a real estate agent every single day. You're digging, but you're going for no. You're going to pick up the phone. You're going to learn what to say. You're going to be professional. You're going to help people solve problems. And you're going to be the best agent for the job, because you're out there practicing and taking action in the field. Go for the no. Aim to have 20 conversations per day, whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned professional or new to the business. Go for the 5 for 5 approach. That means having 5 conversations per day, 25 conversations per week, and 100 per month with people. Consistency is the key. You're going to talk to about 1,200 people per year, and I guarantee you, if you do that, you're going to get results. It's just like working out. We're not going to do an hour and a half a day, 5 days a week, because our muscles aren't prepped for that, and we're just going to burn ourselves out. You're not prepped to make 20 contacts a day. Very few are. So if you start by making 5 contacts per day, the goal is to build the muscle of prospecting, the muscle of doing lead generation, the muscle of getting over the fear of rejection, and the muscle of getting over the sweaty armpits. Everybody did. I was one of them. I had to get over it. So it's just a habit, right? You're a professional salesperson. I know you didn't get into the business to become a professional telemarketer, but that's how everybody feels. But it's the most duplicatable way to build a business. You can buy leads, right? Off Zillow. You can get a billboard. You can put your face on every bus bench. But by the way, I don't think the people riding the bus are buying homes anyway. Nonetheless, a bus bench, you can blanket the neighborhood with postcards, but those are super expensive activities, and most agents coming into the business don't have an extra $10,000 to $15,000 a month to buy the business. So instead, you can grow your business. There are lead generation tools that allow you to get numbers every single day. You can talk to sellers. There are scripts and dialogue, and you can use that falling forward. There are not many sellers that answer the phone and say, "Gosh, I'm so glad you called. Get on over here and sell my house." Very rarely, guys. But they will answer the phone and they will talk to you, and they're going to be nice. They're not going to be nasty. We all have these delusions of fear that everyone is going to hang up on us and swear up on us. In fact, it's just a fear in our mind that we have to get over it. So what's the first thing you're going to do to become a listing lead machine? You're going to find a location that you want to do your business in. You're going to stand up, you're going to get a headset, and you're going to get a dialer. Which headset should I get? Plantronics sells a really good one. So I stick my headset on, I stand up because I have most energy and I can divert that energy into the conversation. And I'm going to get a dialer. I'm going to get a dialing system. There's Mojo Dialer, there's RedX, there's Vulcan 7, there's Espresso Agent. There are so many out there. There are so many different dialers out there to help you run your business. These dialers cost between $150 and $300 a month. I know when my firm at eXp Realty, we get KV Core and in it embedded for $85 a month. So if you're an eXp agent in our organization already, then you should be looking into KV Core. It has a dialer. And what is your goal again? Your goal, if you're just starting out, is 5 or 5. Do that for 30 days straight. Make 5 contacts per day. Have 5 live conversations per day. Check the box. That's a win. I don't care if you don't get an appointment. Obviously, you're going for the appointment. But if you didn't get the appointment, it's okay. You woke up, you got to the office on time, you made your dials, and you're building the habit, which is most important. I want you to focus on building the habit first. The skill will come. You should focus on getting as many leads, emails, and appointments as possible so you can follow up effectively. Remember, it's rare for someone that you call to be ready to sell exactly at the same time that you call them. So you want to do your lead follow-up. I built a business because I was calling people consistently, and 70% of my business came from lead follow-up activities. So my schedule was from 7:30 to 8, I was role-playing. I was practicing with like-minded professionals who wanted to grow their business organically and did not want to buy leads. So then we would role-play. Then we would get on the phones between 8:30 and 11:30 and make the calls. And then every hour for 10 minutes, we would take a break to walk around the building, walk around your house outside, or even to get a drink of water. Then come back and get back on it at 11:30. At 11:30 to 12, I would check my emails, and I would answer emails between 12 and 1 p.m. I would take another mindset lunch break, enjoying the food that was before me, and be present without all the drama of the day. And then between 1 and 5, if I had appointments, I went on them. If I didn't have appointments, I worked on my social media and marketing strategies. I can make a video like this. I never liked making videos because I never liked looking at myself because it was weird to me. But now I can. It's natural to me because I know that there's somebody on the other side of this camera that's picking up a nugget just like I used to do. I used to watch a tremendous amount of YouTube videos and a tremendous amount of podcasts. And this is how I grew my business, by surrounding myself with people that I looked up to. It wasn't my broker that taught me how to do this. Brokers don't have the amount of money it takes to train each agent at their brokerage and treat this like a business that it is. So the motivated people like you and I, we're going to be resourceful. We're going to come to YouTube to find the information to grow our business. So coming to YouTube channel like this to learn, that's where I got the nuggets out of it. So you're going to do that. You're going to go visit some open houses and some model homes. And you're going to take a video and say, "Hey guys, I'm here at this amazing, beautiful property waiting for my client. And let me show you around while I'm here because they're running late." Show the public that you're busy. Show the public that you're doing something. Show the public that you're giving them energy and you're giving them information about the community. And all the time you're doing that, you're learning the roads, you're learning the neighborhoods, you're learning the product. And the product is the real estate in your market. You need to learn that. You want to understand the housing market in your area. Know what's selling. Know how many homes are sold. Know what the absorption rate is. Know how many homes are coming to the market. Know what sections are selling. Know if there's any incentives in the market that you're selling in. You want to know all these things. So use that time from 1 to 5. And if you don't have an appointment at 5, turn it off. Turn it off and go home because it was a long day. It's a stressful business. It's a mindset business. You have to have a really tough mindset. You have to get 20 contacts per day. That's the goal. Your job is a farmer. Dig, plant, grow, harvest, right? It takes time to cultivate these leaves. Give yourself 6 months to build a business. I've seen so many agents fail right before a breakthrough. I mean, literally right before they were about to have all the business, they failed. Think of it as a 4-year plan. I think shows like Selling Sunset and all of those HGTV reality shows have glamorized real estate and making it look so easy. We all just walk around looking beautiful in these houses and that's all we do. But definitely not glamorous behind the scenes. It's boring and it's full of being on the phone, prospecting, full of discouragements, and it's not easy. It's tough out there, guys. I mean, if you ever read Ryan Serhant's book, he talks about at the time when he got the show, he created an image of the agent they wanted to see, but in reality, he was broke. He was doing rentals. He wasn't an amazing agent, but he pretended to be so, and that's how he got the role. And so you know, if you want to be selling multi-million-dollar properties, you have to act like you're doing so. You have to immerse yourself around the people that are doing it. If you want to build big business, who are you hanging around with? Who are the 5 people that you are hanging around with? Really think about that and immerse yourself in groups that are going to help you get there. And you've got to be willing to put the work in. This is not easy, but I promise you one thing, it's not always going to remain hard. It's not easy to start a business. You have to grind. Right now, I have maybe 3 or 4 different buckets of earning income and maybe even 5, but you definitely have to diversify. It's a very wise move to make. So you're going to be able to diversify, and that is freedom for all of us. We don't want a job all day, every day. We want to be able to build a business and we want to become an entrepreneur. You're going to be doing these activities, but most people can't afford to buy a business in the beginning, but they can afford to spend the time to buy a dialer to get really good at these activities and help people get what they want. You must go after the obvious. This is real estate. You've got to call the expired and you've got to call the for sale by owners. I mean, these people are primed and raising their hand and ready to go. So to buy a lead off Facebook and nurture it for 30, 60, 90 to 120 days doesn't make any sense and sounds exhausting. Like, just get good at the people who are ready. Get good at those conversations. Sellers and buyers say the same thing every single time. Learn the answers. They're not going to seller and buyer boot camps learning how to stump. They're just not doing that, guys. If you could provide solutions and provide clear, knowledgeable insight to a solution that they need, they will hire you. So put yourself in a position where you're hearing the word no every single day, and you will succeed. Think about companies like Zillow and Realtor.com. How are they growing their business? They're growing their business because they set up massive sales departments who get on the phones, who call us and sell us passive digital marketing and advertising opportunities. So even the companies that are calling us, they're prospecting. They're calling us in the same way that we need to call. People, it makes no sense to try and go with the herd and try to build a social media business or to try to build a radio business. It takes a really long time to do this, and all results are not duplicatable. You see a social media star and you see their personality. It's very hard to duplicate what they have done because they're different. They look different. They sound different. And they're going to have different results. But I promise you one thing. If you learn the scripts and the dialogues and you practice it and be consistent every day, I've seen it work for a plethora of agents with all different personalities. It doesn't matter how you look, how tall you are, how thin you are, harsh, how short you are. It doesn't matter because you're using your voice and your brain and your knowledge to help people. So this is very, very important. Guys, think about the scripts that you're using, the schedule, and the activities. And I know that I grew my business year after year, and I know I can do it consistently. Then I grew a team at EXP, and I now have 28 agents and 4 agents on my team. Guys, there's so many vehicles. Just do the hard work, have some grit in the beginning. So guys, I hope you guys do it, and if you have any questions, leave them in the chat box below. Remember to subscribe to the channel and then turn on the little bell, so hopefully I can give you guys some inspiration and to know that I was once standing in your shoes at one point. I was the agent sitting in the bathtub depressed because I had a terrible day. But guess what? It works out if you're consistent. I promise you that if you stick to your scripts and practice them, you will succeed. So here's to your success.